Why is Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, having a resurgence in today's world? Let's dive in. Stoicism, originating from the Hellenistic period in Greece, is not just a philosophical school of thought, but a way of living. It is based on the understanding that the path to eudaimonia, or a good and fulfilling life, lies in understanding the natural order of the world and working with it rather than against it. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to differentiate between what we can control and what we cannot, a concept known as the dichotomy of control. Think about it. So much of our lives are beyond our control. We don't get to pick our parents, our genetic makeup, or the socio-economic status we're born into. We don't choose the community we grow up in, or the values and religious beliefs that are instilled in us during our formative years. Yet we often find ourselves struggling against these uncontrollable aspects of our lives, causing distress and dissatisfaction. This is where Stoicism steps in, reminding us that while we may not have control over many external aspects of our lives, we do have control over our internal world. Our attitude, our pursuit of knowledge, our moral compass, these are all within our control. Stoicism nudges us to focus on these aspects, to accept our fate, amor fati as they say, and to let go of what we cannot change. In a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain, Stoicism offers a grounding perspective. It teaches us to focus on our attitude, to relentlessly pursue knowledge and virtue, and to focus on the process rather than the results. It is a practical philosophy that has stood the test of time, offering tranquility in the face of life's inevitable chaos. Stoicism, in essence, is an ancient tool for dealing with the chaos of life, and as we navigate the complexities of the modern world. It's no wonder that this ancient philosophy is finding relevance once again. Even those who believe they have control over their lives may not have as much as they think. This illusion is often rooted in what philosophers call the unexamined life. The notion that we blindly accept the beliefs, values, and circumstances handed to us without question. We're dealt cards at birth, our DNA, our socio-economic status, our culture, and we often mistake these variables as something we control. But in reality, it's the equivalent of a marionette believing it's the puppeteer. This is where the ancient philosophy of Stoicism comes in. Stoicism nudges us to step back, to scrutinize the strings that pull us, to question the beliefs we've inherited and the circumstances we find ourselves in. It's a call to consciousness, a summons to self-awareness. And while this process may be uncomfortable, it is necessary. Because the first step towards real control is recognizing what is and isn't within our grasp. Stoicism isn't about surrendering to fate or giving up on aspirations. It's about understanding the dichotomy of control. It teaches us to accept the cards we're dealt with, but it also encourages us to play our hand as skillfully as we can. It reminds us that while we can't control the winds of fate, we can adjust our sails. We can control our attitudes, our reactions, our pursuit of knowledge and virtue. In this way, Stoicism helps us reclaim our power. It shifts our focus from the uncontrollable external world to the fortress within us. It's not about denying the chaos outside, but about fostering tranquility within. It's about understanding that the world may be a chaotic, scary place, but we have the power to navigate it with focus and equanimity. And so, we return to the illusion of control. Stoicism doesn't promise us absolute control because that would be another illusion. What it offers instead is a way to manage the most significant variable in the equation of life, ourselves. The world is a chaotic, scary place, but Stoicism allows us to navigate it with tranquility and focus. So, why is Stoicism experiencing a resurgence in our modern world? The answer may lie in its sheer practicality. Stoicism is like a compass in a tempest, guiding us to understand the boundary between what is and isn't within our control. It's a philosophy that doesn't promise an easy life, rather it offers a way to navigate life in all its chaotic beauty with grace and resilience. In an era where we are inundated with information and choices, Stoicism provides a refreshing simplicity. Its core teachings encourage us to focus on our attitudes, our pursuit of knowledge, and our understanding of virtue. It's not about controlling the world around us, but about mastering our own reactions and responses. This inward focus brings a sense of calm and tranquility, a welcome relief in a world often characterized by noise and haste. Consider the Serenity Prayer, a modern echo of Stoic philosophy. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Stoicism teaches us this wisdom. It helps us discern where to put our energy and where to let go, providing a roadmap for a fulfilling life. But perhaps the most compelling reason for the resurgence of Stoicism is its timeless nature. Over 2,000 years since its inception, its teachings remain as relevant as ever. Its lessons, far from being outdated, offer a more effective approach to life than many of the solutions peddled on the internet today. Stoicism does not offer quick fixes or easy answers. It doesn't promise to make us rich, successful, or popular. Instead, it promises something far more valuable, a means to live a life of purpose, dignity, and inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. Stoicism is having a resurgence because it offers a timeless, effective way to navigate our chaotic world and focus on what truly matters. It's a philosophy for those who seek not just to survive life's storms, but to navigate them with wisdom and integrity. It's an ancient tool for a modern age, and its resurgence is a testament to its enduring value. In conclusion, Stoicism is more than just an ancient philosophy. It is a compass, a guide to navigate through the labyrinth of life. It reminds us of the dichotomy of control, the reality that our sovereignty stretches only so far. It tells us that we may not choose our genes, our upbringing, or the diseases we or our loved ones might battle. Yet it empowers us by shedding light on the realms we do have control over: our attitude, our pursuit of knowledge, and our adherence to virtue. As we grapple with the chaos of existence, Stoicism finds resurgence. It offers solace in its teaching to focus on the process and not the results, to accept our fate with grace, and to lead a life examined. It is not an antidote for all life's tribulations, but a tool to handle them better, to channel our energies where they matter most. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom and practical guidance, is indeed a philosophy for our times.